Hello there. Welcome to Olson Middle School. You survived your first week of school. How fantastic is that? I just want to start off by saying my name is Mr. Hillesheim. I teach sixth grade math at Olson Middle School, and it's been such a joy to get to know the kids here within the first week. I know distance learning is not the way we had intended and hoped school would start off, but I do feel like I've made some good connections with kids and gotten to really know them. So now I want to help you just kind of get a snapshot on what our week in math really looked like for this week, okay? So the first thing is Google Calendars were shared with all of the students prior to school starting. So I would try to familiarize yourself or get your students to familiarize themselves with understanding how to use the Google Calendar. So if you look here, I have my Google Calendar is right here, which is going to look a little bit different than the kids, but really not that much. And so if I just click on this, like this is my core one, clicking on the calendar, so you see it starts from 8:45, goes to 9:15. I always have my Google Meet link right in there for them to be able to click on. That'll take them right to the Google Meet. And then also, if they can't ever find that link, they can literally type in OMS Hill 1 or OMS Hill 3 or OMS Hill 4, depending on what core they have me for math class, and they can always find it that way. Then the other thing I want to point out is we have what are called one-pagers. And one-pagers is really going to be kind of your base information that you want to know. So if I click on that one-pager, it'll bring me straight to a document that looks like this. And this happens to be our Friday one-pager that we are going to be going through. Or we actually covered all of this stuff in class today. So we had them get signed into Edpuzzle, and they were able to do that. Some were having a little bit of struggle with it, but Edpuzzle is where they're going to have their homework for the weekend. So we want to make sure that they're able to get into that. So then as I scroll down, there is in-class work, which these are their groups that they are in, and we're going to continue to work on groups next week. It's kind of just where they're going to be meeting together if they need help on something. They're not understanding things, but we also want to make sure that they're getting some social interaction because I think we discovered in the spring there's a large part of school that's missing with the social aspect. And then the biggest thing that I want to make sure to just kind of tune you in on is the homework section. So anytime they have these check marks, that's something that they should be working on and filling out. Okay, so here's where their homework is, where they have to watch a video, and throughout the video it's going to pause and ask them questions. They have to answer the questions there on divisibility rules and factors of a number. So really that's all I have to say. Welcome to Olson Middle School. It's going to be a great year. I'm enjoying getting to know the kids, and I look forward to working with you the rest of the school year. So, see ya.